This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. From streaming to shopping, Prime helps you get more out of your passions. So whether you're a fan of true crime or prefer a nail-biting novel from time to time, with services like Prime Video, Amazon Music, and fast free delivery, Prime makes it easy to get more out of whatever you're into or getting into. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to learn more.
If you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, Grainger understands that you go to great lengths and sometimes heights to ensure the power is always flowing, which is why you can count on Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Oldish. The art of knowing more and caring less. With your host, Randy Spelling, Brian Austin Green, and Sharna Burgess.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Oldish. Here we are. Mm-hmm. We're doing another fun ChatGPT episode where we ask Chat to give us questions to ask the other person that are supposed to be kind of fun. This is and lighthearted, and this is sort of a rapid fire segment that we do every once in a while.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to go. I've got 10 questions here. You have 10. Right?
I don't know your prompt. Hit me with the first one, baby.
And neither one of us know what the prompt is. So there you go. Okay. Question 1, window seat or aisle seat?
Window. 100% window. It's the only way I'm going to fall asleep.
Okay. I say aisle seat because actually no, I say aisle seat because it's easier to get up and go to the bathroom if you want than if you're in a window, you're kind of stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just jump over people shamelessly. Okay. That doesn't bother me.
All right. All right.
What's your most I'm too old for this shit moment this month?
Oh God. Honestly, when Zane taps me on the shoulder at like 6:30 in the morning wanting chocolate milk, and I sit there sometimes and I go, I'm way too old for I should be getting at least another 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah. To be fair, we're going to bed kind of late at the moment. We used to be at the 9 p.m. range. We're in between the 10 and 12 range now. And we have a toddler who's coming into our room. It was at around 2 a.m. in the morning, give or take. He just crawls into our bed.
Now he just wanders in.
Lately, it's been around 11 p.m.
And we put him down and he's asleep in his own bed until he rolls or does whatever, or, wipes his nose or something. And then he realizes that he's not with us. So then he comes into the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is the cutest thing in the world until this morning I woke up to him punching me in the face. Yes. He literally was laying there and he was just hitting me in the face. Not super hard, but just
hard enough.
Hard enough with his hands. I was like, Zane, really that's not how I want to wake up.
Favorite city you've ever visited?
Paris.
And we were just there.
We were just there.
Was it your favorite city before then, or was it your favorite city?
No, I had no idea.
I
didn't understand the buzz about because I hadn't been. I had been for less than 24 hours, I think at the time when I was working on a movie way back 15 years ago, and we shot something, Eiffel Tower in the background. But this time I got to experience it and the romance of it and the shopping of it and the beauty. It was just so beautiful going and sitting in the Luxembourg Gardens and reading my book and people watching, sipping on a really good coffee. It was divine. It was just amazing. I want to go back for more time.
Yeah, for sure.
Who texts you the most and who do you ghost the most?
You text me the most, and honestly, I don't ghost anyone. I hate seeing unanswered texts on my phone. So I respond as quickly as I can.
True.
To get it done. Carry-on or checked luggage?
Oh, see, listen, checked luggage because I take everything in the kitchen sink, but I love it when I manage to just do it as carry-on.
Yeah.
And that's all I have. And then I don't have to wait for luggage at the end.
Checked luggage is nice though, because then you have so much less to carry through the airport, especially when we're traveling with the kids, with Zane. It can be so much. I mean, Zane wants 3 blankets alone. So it's If I have to carry a suitcase and 3 blankets,
Yeah.
it's too much.
It's comical when Mum and I take Zane to Australia on the times when you're not traveling with us, and we are the bag ladies and carrying a toddler, which is getting progressively harder because he's heavier and he doesn't really want to be in a stroller.
You found that new service though, where you actually pack it home and then they mail it to the destination where you're going, so you don't have to.
I have to look into
that further. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't even remember the company name, but yes,
we'll figure it out.
What's something about you that people think is cool, but for you it's totally embarrassing?
Honestly, I think just being me. Like people tend to think that I wasn't the cool kid in school. Like I wasn't hanging out with the cool group of kids. I was like the loner I was like 5'4". I ran around everywhere.
I think I could answer it for you because you shut it down every single time when people are like, oh my God, you were my crush in the 90s. You were all over my bedroom wall. You're a 90s heartthrob.
Yeah,
and you're instantly like, that wasn't me.
It's super embarrassing because it wasn't me.
You deflect and say that it was Jason or it was Luke, but I don't think you realized that it was also you. Like you might have started off the scrawny kid and then you were not.
I think maybe because my poster was less money than theirs. I don't know. So I think people were like, I think I'm going to save the $1.50 and I'm going to go for a Brian poster
you
instead of Jason or Luke
deflecting. So therefore you don't like it. It makes you uncomfortable.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Buying a car shouldn't eat up your week. That's why Carvana made it convenient. Car buying that fits around your life, not the other way around. You can get pre-qualified for an auto loan in just a couple of minutes and browse thousands of quality car options, all within your terms, all online, all on your schedule. Turn car buying into a few clicks and not a full week's endeavor. Finance and buy your car at your convenience on Carvana. Financing subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply.
The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox is on Hulu. In 2007, Amanda Knox was studying abroad in Italy. She had no idea her dream would turn into a nightmare. Inspired by the actual events of her wrongful conviction and 15-year fight for freedom, watch the new Hulu original series, The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox. Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
What's always in your travel bag besides the essentials?
I mean, everything. Literally the essentials and then everything that I use maybe once a year as a just in case. I prepare for any possible situation.
Right.
But then I'll overpack.
You pack for the end of the world, even though it's like a 3-day trip.
But then I'll get there and realize, I didn't pack underwear. I'll pack all of the things.
I don't have toothpaste.
All the obscure things.
Right.
I'm ready for anything.
Right.
But then I don't have.
You have like a ballet, like a belly dancing outfit and all sorts of stuff.
Sure, let's go with that. But then I'll forget something that actually is essential, like a phone charger.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Terrible. What 90s fashion trend do you secretly miss?
I not even secretly. I miss the music of the 90s.
Fashion trend, clothing.
Fashion trend. I don't miss any of it because fashion was terrible in the 90s.
It's so hot right now.
Nothing
you look
was
so good in all of it.
Except it looks hot now because it is it's supposed to look like the 90s, but it's remade now so it fits better.
Sure.
They're better materials, better quality to everything. In the 90s, everything was super boxy.
Yeah.
Like nothing was tailored. It was...
Things are boxy again now. I have some pretty boxy pairs of jeans.
Sure,
I swear I could have saved my 90s wardrobe.
But they're still tailored a bit. Like there's a fit and finish on them that is better now than there was in the 90s.
Right.
One place you haven't been to yet, but need to see.
Oh, so many. I want to see the Northern Lights. I want to see the pyramids. I want to...
One place.
Okay, let's say the Northern Lights. Anywhere in the Northern Lights. Okay. I want to stay in an igloo with the glass top. With the glass top.
With the glass top.
We've talked about this. It's on the bucket list.
An igloo with a glass top.
You know the glass igloos where you can then watch the Northern Lights stream over you in places like Norway and...
Those are the ice hotels you're talking about. But they don't have glass ceilings?
No, they're not... Dude, I've shown you these things before. I was going to plan it as a birthday present for one time. I called you dude because I don't understand.
You have to go outside to see the...
No, you don't.
I have never seen an ice hotel with a glass ceiling.
I fear that your brain fog is coming back. I need to show you what things look like. Igloo hotel.
With a glass
Igloo
ceiling.
hotels, Northern Lights. Feast your eyes upon these.
Okay, those aren't igloos,
They're shaped like igloos.
but they're tents.
They're not tents, they're glass. What do you mean?
But I mean, they're not, that's not the Ice Hotel.
I didn't say ice hotel. You said ice hotel.
So I thought you were talking about an igloo with a glass. And then I said the Ice Hotel, which is in Norway.
Sure.
So those are, they have those for meditating, that you can do those in the mountains here.
Thermal glass igloo.
It's not an ice igloo though, but I get what you're saying. That's amazing. I didn't know that they had those there.
These
I've never
are incredible.
Seen those
So
before.
this is something that I really want to do. It's a bucket list thing.
I've
of
never
mine.
even seen those before.
Haven't you?
Nope.
I thought
I've seen them like in the mountains. And
I
I've
was
seen
planning
things like
this
that.
for you as a possible gift for your 50th birthday present, for us to go away and do this together. And then
Do they have bathrooms and stuff in them?
Yeah, they're like, and then they have like centers that you go to. They're fully functioning, and then they have like a main lodge or whatever with restaurants and stuff.
Right.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
I went with the tool shed, the barbecue thing, and a big party,
Which was super fun.
which was also super
Yeah.
fun. Who would you call to bail you out of jail?
Scott.
Okay, what am I, chopped liver?
You're a given though. It's like, that is absolutely you first, but I'm saying like aside from family, like friend to bail me out.
Scott. Got it.
Beach vacation or mountain?
Ooh, we generally do beach, but I love it when I do mountain.
You just showed me a picture of being in the
snow.
mountains. Yeah, that's
A lot of my bucket list things that I have are not necessarily beach vacations. I feel like beach is just the go-to because it's
relaxing.
It's
and
relaxing.
yeah.
I love Hawaii when we go there. It's amazing. We're talking about Costa Rica, but
We were just in Jamaica. That was
unbelievable.
Or the Bahamas.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Bahamas.
That was beautiful.
But there's something about mountain ranges and hiking through them or horseback riding, northern lights. Like there's something about being in nature that way. Like I love where we live because we're surrounded by mountains.
Right. For sure.
But we haven't done a vacation like that. So
Right.
I would love to experience it. I don't know how our kids would take it though. They love a good luxury beach vacation. They have been
They
spoiled.
do, but it's because they haven't done
Anything else, right?
But like they did, they did a trip, like a school trip to the mountains and went camping, and they loved it.
They did love it. Yeah, maybe
So
we
you
should
never
do
know.
a little bit more of
Yeah.
that.
Never know.
What's your go-to lie when you want to get out of something?
Schedule with kids have changed.
Kids.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
like so much of the time it's true.
It's actually true. Right.
And we don't have childcare. We just have grandparents. And
Well,
so
and a lot of the time too, we suck it up and we make it work.
we make it work. Or we have to say no to going to things. We have to weigh it up.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. Weirdest thing you've eaten while traveling.
Oh, I don't know.
Have you ever done any of like the weird foods in China, like the street vendors, like the bugs or the?
I didn't.
You haven't done escargot. We talked about that.
I haven't done
when we were in Paris.
escargot. I didn't. When I was traveling with Burn the Floor way back in my early 20s, we did a lot of Asian tours, a lot of China, a lot of Korea.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was China. God, it's a lifetime ago, so I can't quite remember the country, which is terrible. But I remember we were out drinking, as you do at that age, and we went outside and there was a vendor that was cooking meat. And
Didn't know what kind of meat.
didn't know
matter.
what kind of meat because I was,
You were drunk.
Jaeger bombs.
Yeah,
Yay.
right.
And
You were pickled.
I was
Your mom would
pickled,
say.
as my mum would say.
Yeah.
Very pickled. And someone said to me at the end of it that was most likely dog meat. And I don't know if they were just messing with me or if it was for real.
For real.
But I remember going through that and I nearly threw up because that's just horrendous to me. But I remember going through the markets and seeing all of those weird things, scorpions and whatever
Yeah.
it is on sticks, and people just crunching on them and eating
Yeah.
them. Locusts? Is it
Yeah.
locusts or grasshoppers?
Grasshoppers.
Like that I can't understand the eating insects thing because I just haven't grown up with it.
Crickets, grasshoppers, scorpions.
The one we had a Filipino guy that was on that tour. He was one of the percussionists, and he was telling us about the fetus eggs that they eat, and that breaks my heart.
I don't get that.
So I've never done it. I also have a friend who's it was Mark Ballas was telling me about a story when he was traveling with his mum. I don't want to assume the country, so I'm just going to leave that open. But it was custom to eat monkey brains. But he was a kid, and they were being they were being shown around by these very high level, very rich, powerful, whoever it was, people at the time. And his mum and dad were at the table, and they took a plate or whatever it was off the middle of the table, and this monkey's head was lifted up with the top of it taken off. But the monkey is still alive. It's just sedated.
Right.
He told me the story. This is years ago. He told me, and
that was in one of the Indiana Jones films.
Was it? It blows
the monkeys
me away.
And they hit them in the head with things.
Yes,
and so it knocks
I'm
them
going to
out.
cry. It's horrendous. Oh, that went dark real quick.
That was
let's move it on to something fun. Hang on.
Temple of Doom.
If someone made a biopic about you and your life, who's playing you and who's playing me?
Weird Al is playing me.
Weird Al?
Yeah.
Weird Al?
Sharon Stone is playing you.
Like Sharon Stone now?
Yeah. No, like Sharon Stone during like her peak, the peak Sharon Stone years.
Do you know I'm looking up? I love you.
Weird Al Yankovic?
I'm looking up Weird Al. You are no. What?
Yeah, there you go.
In no world is Weird Al playing you.
Do you plan your trips or do you go with the flow? It's a good question. We were just talking about that.
Planning trips or go with the flow.
Yeah.
I have done both. So I really like having somewhat of a plan that is a loose idea of things to do and then seeing where it takes you.
Yeah.
I've also done trips where I just go with the flow, but I end up not doing anything that I mean. Yeah. So I think
we were
having
just
a plan.
talking about that because you were asking, you had specific things you wanted to see and do in Paris.
Yes.
And I was like, let's have those, but then let's just have like one activity plan per day. So then once we get to an area, we go do the activity, we do the stuff, and then we sort of see, we live
where it goes
within the area around it.
Yeah.
You know, and it was great. Paris was fantastic. That was such a great
amazing.
trip.
Okay.
Some people think nature is like this, but actually it's like this. That's why Columbia engineers everything we make for anything nature can throw at you. Columbia, engineered for whatever.
This episode is brought to you by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. The Grateful Dead and Dogfish Head have gotten the band back together with the release of Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale, a light-bodied pale ale brewed with sustainable Kernza grains, granola, and heaps of good karma for a refreshing brew that's music to your taste buds. Available nationwide. Visit dogfish.com to find Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale in your neck of the woods. Dogfish Head Craft Brewery is located in Milton, Delaware. Please drink responsibly.
Okay. What would your Real Housewives tagline be? I don't even know how to come up with that.
Don't look at me. You think I'm saying that because I think I'm cool, but really I'm insecure.
That's your tagline?
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Don't look at me. All right.
What is your go-to airplane snack?
I don't really have one. My fault, I spend way too much money at airports because I hate airplane food.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I'll buy things to eat on the plane and I'll overdo it and I eat like a fraction of it. I'll buy a massive bottle of water and have 2 sips of it.
But if they're coming around with the basket with all of the snacks and it's chips and it's pretzels and it's the thing and nuts, what is the one that you always gravitate towards first? Like for me, it's always pretzels first.
I would say a cappuccino biscuit.
Cappuccino biscuit.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So then I can dunk the biscuit and then eat it. Or you would call it a cookie.
Okay.
Because all the other stuff just is so salty and dehydrating. I used to way back when, and it's around the time Max Trinkovsky and I were always traveling with each other in one of the seasons, I would always drink tomato juice on the plane because I love tomato juice.
Okay.
There's so much
like a Bloody Mary,
but without the
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so much sodium in it. I just didn't understand that I was getting so swollen I couldn't get my rings off by the end of the plane, but it was the freaking tomato juice.
You were like, oh, this altitude is really killing me.
Yeah,
No,
gosh. What is that? It's
juice.
the tomato juice. So I stopped that.
I love the fact that like they're coming around with the basket of snacks and you're like, yeah, can I get a tea and a biscuit?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, okay.
If your kids gave you a Yelp review as a dad, what would it say?
Oh, boy. Active and everything, but curses too much when he's pissed at us.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
This is question 10. If you could live anywhere in the world for a year, where would it be?
Australia.
But you've lived there before.
Yeah, but it's like it's still
You
home
would
to
move
me.
back there for a year.
If it's not Australia, then like I would live somewhere in Europe. Let's just pick Paris because currently the favorite city, and then travel everywhere. I've lived in London before. London sucks when you have no money. It's awesome when you have money.
We've talked about Italy.
We've talked about Italy, going to buy a home for like €2 and
Buy
then
a town.
Yeah, buy a whole town.
I'm gonna make
and
like
rehab it.
Greenville.
Yeah, move all our favorite people out there.
Totally.
But probably somewhere in Europe, so then I could travel around Europe and really experience everything over there. That recent trip to Paris for me reminded me how much I love travel and how much I miss experiencing culture across the world. I used to get it all the time. In my 20s and teens, I traveled everywhere all the time because of dancing or touring.
You haven't spent a lot of time in Spain.
No, I've actually never been to Spain.
And Spain, when the film that I just did, when they have screenings and stuff, there's going to be stuff that happens in Spain. So you'll be coming with me. Spain is amazing.
I'm excited for that.
Really cool.
I want to travel more, and
The food's amazing.
I want our kids to travel more. Like we talked about this. We go to Hawaii and places, and that's
culture,
great, but it's no real, it is a different culture. I don't want to minimize that, but we need to take them to other places. We have the means,
Realize that
so
there's
we should.
a world out there.
Yeah, you know, and I realized that remembered that in being in Paris, and it's, there's so many places to see. They've seen Australia, they've seen much of America. They have traveled quite a bit, but to get them really out there now and experiencing culture and food and language and open them up to it, history.
Yeah.
I really want more of that back in my life.
You realize how young the United States is when you travel outside of it.
Oh my God, I went to a chocolatier and got chocolates for you as a present because that chocolatier was the oldest in Paris from the 17th century.
Yeah. Yeah.
When was America founded?
18th century.
Older than America, this chocolatier.
I think it was, I don't actually remember. Yeah.
Wait, hey Siri, in what year was America founded? 1776. July 4th, 17. Did you just say 1492?
That's when Columbus sailed.
Oh, got it. Okay. Right. 1764. We're just throwing out numbers. I have one more question for you. How long does it really take you to get ready for a red carpet?
10 minutes.
If that.
If that.
Me? 3 hours. 3 hours.
And you're pissed at me the whole time.
Why? Oh, yeah, because you don't have to get ready.
I'm done and I'm now like,
Dude,
falling asleep.
It's so unjust. It's so unjust. I just called you dude for a second time in this conversation. This is the influence of our kids.
Dude, you're going to start calling me bro soon.
I shall never call you bro. I might. I don't know.
We'll
bruh is not one that will ever come to me.
All the time. Bro.
Bruh. Nah, bruh.
Oh, man.
When they're talking on the phone to their friends. What is life?
Okay. There you go, Oldish community. We've nailed another one. We really nailed this one too. This was a good one.
All right.
We have some episodes that are informational. This one, informational, just in a new way.
In a new way. Yeah. It's a new little thing we're doing. Yeah. We like it.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
I just wanted to take a moment to let you know that you don't have to navigate life alone. If there's something hard that you're dealing with or you're just ready for a change, then reach out to me at randyspelling.com, or you could DM me on Instagram, also at randyspelling. And if I can help you, I will. If there's a resource that I can share with you, I will also do that as well. Thanks.